welcome back to Mega Man X5. Today, we are welcomed to the jungle. Okay, so on one hand, I hear they have fun and games, but I also hear I'm going to die. I'm getting very mixed messages here. Ah well, anyway. Here we go. It is... Spike Rose Red. Which, okay, look, I'm gonna be honest. Good name in the original translation. Look at that man and tell me he would not name himself Axel Rose Red. You can't tell me otherwise. Alright, so once again, we have another bit of Repliforce stuff. This one is a Repliforce base. Gotta get that orbiter engine. Okay, so yeah. The whole thing about Repliforce, so obviously a lot of this stuff could come out a lot sooner, if for some reason you played this part of the game first. As I keep mentioning, I don't know why you would, but you can, and a lot of the, well, all of the Repliforce stuff is sort of, sectioned off here. I mean, there are certainly, some Reploids who dislike the Maverick Hunters for reasons that, at this point, is kind of implied that a lot of it's probably due to the Repliforce incident. As it turns out, fighting Repliforce is not as necessarily, you know, the simple victory it might have seemed in X4. Our whole thing about retaliating against them, God, I cannot say retaliating, yeah, not seen as super good from other Reploids, and this is yet another point that I kinda wish was explored a little more in this game. Oh yeah, also, here's a point where Ollie is actually really useful, because this is just a blind jump. If you didn't realize you should be holding on to, these poles, then fuck you, you fall into a pit, because... Fuck you, that's why. Really, I had the insult in the first place, that's all we really needed. But yeah, no, I do really wish they explored that more, the whole Repliforce thing. If only there was like an actual Mega Man X anime and not Day of Sigma, so they could actually have something where they could focus on that sort of thing. Of course, not all of the Mavericks we're dealing with are necessarily Repliforce in of themselves. This guy's kinda just a dick, as far as I remember. Aren't you that Zero guy? Shut up, I'm here for an engine. Scary. Maverick Hunters really are scary, huh? I feel like I'm just gonna get killed just like the rumors say. So yeah, basically, taking down Repliforce just made the Maverick Hunters, cops in the eyes of many Reploids. Again, I think this guy's just a dick. Future me, if Axel here is actually Repliforce, please just bring up an image and really just zoom in on the Repliforce logo, just so I know I'm dumb. But yeah, he refers to Repliforce like they're a different group. Axel's just, again, a dick. So yeah, he's gonna show us the true meaning of fear. Okay, so honestly, he's actually kinda tough. Like, he can split himself into clones. He's got a thing he can throw that I believe bounces. Let's see, he jumps around a lot, which, as always... Okay, no, it's a yo-yo, that's right. That's how his weapon works. Oh, that one might be bouncy, though? Could be mixing the colors up. But yeah, this is where this gets really tricky, because he just brings out his clone and just starts jumping around. And as always, like... Contact damage is very dangerous, just because it's a little unpredictable. Now you have 2 people wide worth of people to dodge. You've got just a regular sidewalk when 2 people are just walking side by side and taking up the whole sidewalk. That's his strategy in this battle, is to just take up the whole sidewalk and hope you run into him. But I didn't. He also had that attack where he threw out a vine, which is like a grapple attack, so it's one of those, you have to mash to escape, otherwise you take multiple hits from it. But it's pretty easy to dodge, it's kinda obvious. so that wasn't a big deal. Alright, so, Zero is rank Pa. I can't believe it, Zero's a dad now. Either that or he's really good with program advances. I don't know, could be either. Alright, Spike Ball and Twin Dream. Items obtained, Orbiter Engine. What do we get for chips, though? What's parts? Ooh, Speedster just makes you run faster. Jumper makes you jump higher. Both of those are incredibly useful. Though, if you're speedrunning, I feel like the choice is pretty obvious. Actually, no, wait. If you need to choose, I think it's actually the jump one you want, because there's also the, dash part that makes your dashes better, and that's actually what you really want. Okay, there we go, I've reminded myself. However, Speedster is still very useful if you want to pick it up. And, of course, as I keep saying, in this hack, you don't have to choose. I mean, you have to choose when applying them to the armor, but, like, it's not a you screw yourself out of various parts just because you chose one. And as always, I just really prefer that. That was just a good idea. Don't know why they didn't do that in the first place, other than an attempt to add a challenge, even though, again, there is a layer of you can only equip so much. I don't get it. Anyway, that's the episode. Can't say that Axel rose to the occasion, so we're just gonna leave him dead there. Very macabre ending this time, I guess.